Have you ever quietly wondered, late at night or early in the morning, how many good years do I truly have left? Not in fear, but in curiosity. After 75, many people begin to think more deeply about time. You may look at your hands and see the story of your life. You may notice changes in your energy, your sleep, or your memory. And sometimes you might ask yourself, is this normal? Or is my body telling me something important? Today, we will gently explore 7 hidden signs that can quietly reveal your real longevity and health potential after the age of 75. These are not dramatic warning signals. They are small, everyday clues that can give you insight into how your body and mind are aging. And the beautiful truth is this: many of these signs are things you can strengthen. 2. Short introduction: why this topic matters. Living beyond 75 is a gift. It is a chapter filled with wisdom, memories, and quiet understanding of life. But it can also bring uncertainty. You may hear stories of someone who lived strong and independent until 95. You may also hear about someone who declined quickly after a small illness. This can make you wonder, what makes the difference? The answer is not only in your age. It is in your daily habits, your resilience, your mindset, and certain subtle signs that reflect your internal strength. In this video, we will walk through 7 important indicators that research and experience show are closely connected to longevity and health after 75. As we go through them, I invite you to reflect gently on your own life. There is no judgment here, only awareness and hope. 3. Main content: 7 hidden signs of longevity after 75. Sign 1. Your ability to move with confidence. One of the strongest indicators of longevity after 75 is how comfortably and confidently you can move. This does not mean running marathons. It means being able to stand up from a chair without great struggle. It means walking across a room steadily. It means climbing a few steps while holding the railing. If your legs still respond when you ask them to move, if your balance is steady most of the time, this is a powerful sign of inner strength. For example, imagine 2 individuals who are both 78 years old. One avoids movement because of fear of falling. The other takes short daily walks around the house or garden. Over time, the second person often maintains muscle strength, circulation, and independence longer. Movement keeps the heart active, the lungs working well, and the joints flexible. Even small daily activity supports longer life. Ask yourself gently, do I still move every day, even in small ways? Do I trust my body when I walk? If you can answer yes, that is a strong positive sign. Sign 2. How quickly you recover from small illnesses. Another hidden sign of longevity is your recovery speed. After 75, it is normal to catch a cold or feel tired occasionally. What matters more is how your body responds afterward. If you feel sick for a few days but then slowly regain your strength, your appetite returns, and your energy improves, this shows resilience. Resilience is one of the greatest predictors of long life. For example, if you catch the flu and within 2 weeks you are back to your normal routine, that suggests your immune system and internal repair systems are still functioning well. On the other hand, if even small illnesses take months to recover from, it may mean your body needs more support, rest, nutrition, and gentle exercise. Let me ask you, when you last felt unwell, how long did it take you to feel like yourself again? Did your strength return naturally? Your body's ability to bounce back is a quiet but powerful sign of longevity. Viewer engagement block. Before we move on, I want to ask you a gentle question. Have you noticed any of these signs in your own life? If yes, please share your thoughts in the comments below. And if this information is helping you, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure you watch this video till the end because the remaining points are just as important and may protect your health. Sign 3. Your grip strength and daily hand use. This may surprise you, but your hand strength says a lot about your future health. Studies have shown that people who can still grip objects firmly tend to live longer. Grip strength reflects overall muscle strength and nervous system health. Think about simple activities. Can you open a jar with moderate effort? Can you carry a light grocery bag? Can you hold a cup steadily without shaking? These small daily abilities reveal deeper muscle integrity. For example, if you can still write comfortably, button your shirt, or hold onto a railing without your hands slipping, This suggests that your muscles and coordination remain active. If you notice your grip becoming weaker, do not panic. Gentle hand exercises, squeezing a softball, or using light resistance tools can improve strength over time. Ask yourself, have my hands become stronger, weaker, or about the same in the past few years? Your hands often tell a quiet story about your future vitality. Sign 4. The quality of your sleep. Sleep is not just rest. It is repair. After 75, sleep patterns may change. You may wake up earlier. You may need short naps during the day. This is normal. But the key question is, do you feel refreshed after sleep? If you wake up most mornings feeling reasonably clear-headed and calm, that is a strong sign of good internal regulation. Your brain and body are still restoring themselves overnight. If you often wake up exhausted, confused, or extremely restless, it may signal stress, pain, or other issues that deserve attention. For example, someone who sleeps 6 to 7 hours and wakes feeling peaceful often has better heart health and mental clarity compared to someone who sleeps poorly every night. Let me ask you gently, do you wake up with a sense of readiness for the day? Or do you feel drained before the day even begins? Healthy sleep quietly supports longevity. Sign 5. Your curiosity and interest in life. This sign is emotional and mental, but it is extremely powerful. Do you still feel curious? Curiosity might show up as wanting to watch a documentary, read a book, talk to a neighbor, or learn something new about the world. People who remain mentally engaged tend to live longer. The brain thrives on stimulation. It builds new connections even in later years. For example, an 82-year-old who joins a community group or learns to use a smartphone often maintains sharper thinking compared to someone who withdraws completely. Curiosity keeps your mind flexible. It reduces the risk of cognitive decline. It gives you a reason to wake up. Ask yourself honestly, what am I still interested in? What small thing still excites me? As long as you have interest, your inner spark is alive. Sign 6. Your social connections. Longevity is not only about the body. It is also about the heart. People who maintain meaningful connections often live longer and healthier lives. This does not mean having dozens of friends. Even 1 or 2 close relationships can make a profound difference. Do you have someone you can call? Do you have someone who checks on you? Do you feel seen and heard? Loneliness has been shown to increase stress hormones and weaken the immune system. Connection does the opposite. It calms the nervous system and strengthens resilience. For example, a weekly phone call with a grandchild or a regular chat with a neighbor can uplift mood and support emotional health. If you feel isolated, small steps can help. Joining a local senior group, attending religious services, or even participating in online communities can slowly rebuild connection. Ask yourself, when was the last time I shared a genuine laugh with someone? Your relationships are one of the strongest predictors of how long and how well you may live. Sign 7. Your attitude toward aging. This final sign may be the most important of all. How do you think about your age? If you believe that aging automatically means decline, your body often follows that belief. But if you see aging as a stage of wisdom, growth, and adaptation, your health outcomes can improve. Research has shown that seniors with a positive outlook on aging tend to live several years longer than those with negative views. For example, someone who says, "I am old, so I cannot do anything," often reduces their activity and social interaction. Meanwhile, someone who says, "I am older, but I can still learn and adapt," remains engaged. Your mindset affects your hormones, stress levels, and motivation. Ask yourself, do I speak kindly to myself about my age? Do I believe I still have value and purpose? A hopeful mindset is not denial. It is strength. 4. Gentle reflection. As we review these 7 signs, remember something important. Longevity is not fixed. Even if 1 or 2 of these areas feel weaker, many of them can be improved with small daily actions. You can begin gentle stretching tomorrow. You can improve sleep habits gradually. You can call an old friend this week. You can choose a more hopeful thought today. Every small step matters. 5. Closing summary and hopeful thought. So how long can you live after 75? The honest answer is, it depends less on your birth certificate and more on your resilience, movement, recovery, curiosity, connection, sleep, and mindset. If you can still move with confidence, recover from small illnesses, use your hands effectively, sleep with reasonable peace, stay curious, maintain connections, and think positively about aging, these are strong signs that your body and mind still have meaningful strength. And even if some of these areas need support, it is never too late to nurture them. Your life after 75 can still be rich, peaceful, and deeply meaningful. You are not just surviving. You are still growing. If this video brought you comfort or clarity, please like, share, and subscribe to the Quiet Wisdom Vault. Your support helps this community of wisdom continue to grow. And before you go, take one quiet moment today to appreciate your journey. You have already lived through decades of change, challenge, and triumph. There is still time. There is still purpose. And there may be more beautiful years ahead than you imagine.